Hey everybody，我们来看看这一个。This is Form 4 Chapter 6, Question 10. So Question 10 is Section B. Section B usually will be 10 marks 啦，每一题都是10分。Okay? Now, the table below shows the values of two variables x and y obtained from an experiment. So the variables x and y are related by this equation. So you need to know, 你要知道的是 when you convert this to linear, you will get 1 mark. Okay, 你把这个换成 linear but later. Follow part A. Based on the table, fill in the table below. Based on this, fill in and in SPM you are not given this table. This one I draw for you. So remember one thing, for all questions in linear, except if you cannot fit in 2 decimal points, 除了2个 decimal point 不能之外 if not everything we use 2 decimal points. Okay, 所以这边 x squared change to 2 decimal points, y over x change to 2 decimal points. You should get this answer. 可以吗？ So 这一个this one later I will update in my group. 所以 it's okay for you if you don't have if you never do it yet. 你还没有做。好啦。So 这一个 after that you are going to plot y over x against x squared, your big Y and big X. After that, a scale of 5 cm to both units. Okay. Then draw the line of best fit. So you draw. Now, how do you get the marks? There are 3 marks, correct? The first thing is when you get the scale correct. Okay, when you get the scale correct, after that, you need to plot all the points. Scale plus 1 point, scale 对加一个 point 对 you get the first mark. 全部的 point 对 all the points are plotted correctly, you get the second mark. And the line of best fit is memang ugly lah because it's from experiment. Okay? So you will get something, but you don't be nervous when you get, like for example, when I first do this question, when I get this, 当我看到这一个的时候 because I don't refer to anything, I just got the question paper, 我没有那个 and I feel a little bit curious. And what comes into my mind? 在我的脑袋里面的东西是什么 You need to remember, you will get something like B. It is already a few years. 已经有几年了它没有出现 So last year it came out. Okay? If I'm not wrong, the last time was 2017. 2017年出了 and then until last year, 2025. Okay? So 它有一个东西 has been wrongly recorded. 它有一个东西是它写错的。这个你要去注意。These are all the applications. 可是问题是 the question asks for values of y. Later I will explain more. Okay? 等下我才讲哈。So obviously there will be 1 point that will draw wrong. Can? So 这一个 part settle and then you draw everything. 记得我跟你讲过的 in my normal lessons, I shared with you how they mark the markers. 他们会有一个 transparent graph and they will put on your graph and to see whether your graph will run away from or not. So you cannot lie to them 你骗不过他们的。Okay? 好，所以这个讲完了 and anyhow 这个是我找 gradient and these are not important. This is how I find my gradient. After that, let's go part C. Reduce to linear form, which means I want to change it to big Y equals to mx plus c. So I have my big Y, big X, and c. So I'll arrange it like this. You see? Big Y, gradient, big X plus c. So what the gradient will be 2 over A. Y-intercept will be equals to B. 可以吗？这一个 So why I write like this? Because I want you to do comparison. I'm not sure how your teacher show you if you are not with me in normal class or you have already forgotten. 我不知道你记不记得 Anyhow, why I write this from the equation and why I write this is from the graph. 从那个 graph from the graph that you have drawn, 你画出来的 graph, you need to find two things. 第一个是 y-intercept, the intercept here. Oh, no wonder my answer run.准啊 no Okay, you need to get y-intercept and you need to get the gradient. Okay, 你要找两个东西，一个是 gradient, 一个是 y-intercept. And if you realize, I never calculate. 你发现这一个是重点哈 because you will never know what happened in SPM 哦。係咪問你問下 Your school teacher, they close my eyes. I don't care about what your school teacher say. I care about your SPM. 这一个东西我必須要 bullet 抄下來的。This together with answer give me one. If here you already calculate and then you only 2/8 equals to something, sayonara. This one you need to know. 你不可以先按 calculator. You cannot press a calculator and get the answer first.好了 and then y-intercept equals to 7. So I settle. Now, part B is the part that I need you to pay attention. Find the correct value of y if one of the values of y has been wrongly recorded. What they want? 他要你找什么？他要你找 y. But in your graph, what you have? 你的 graph 是 y over x against x squared. Against x squared. Okay? So it's at the APN, I know that this value is wrong. Suppose it should be here. When I read to left-hand side, I know that my y over x should be equals to 18. When my x squared is equals to 10. 当我的 x squared 是10的时候，我的 y over x 是10。看到？ So I need to fill in all this. If you straight away write the answer 18.50, you have base. When x squared equals to 10, y over x equals to 18 over 18.5, then y over x. When x squared equals to 10, x will be equals to 10. You square root equals to this answer, and you bring it to another side, you will get the final answer. Okay? So 再一次 drawing graph, you get 3 marks. Later I move on. 那我们来写分数这一个。This one will give you 1 mark. 4 marks are 2 plus 3, 5, 6. After that, when you can get these two,这两个 1 mark. Because B I cannot do anything, I get 1 mark. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You need to write down? I think 你需要写下来这一个。Settle 一下。可以吗？好了 ，So 回去这一边 ，this one 1 mark, all correct 1 mark， 全部对1分罢了哈。And one of it is wrong by 了啦哈。So next one I will have axis plus all point. Sorry, plus 1 point. Big y-axis, big x-axis plus 1 point. I get 1 mark. All points correct. 1 mark. The line of best fit. 1 mark. OK， 所以这个是你得到分数的方式。 Okay. Yes. So this is our question 6. 小孩子